Hi everyone, today we are going to make a collage. Making a collage with your children is really a creative and meaningful way for them to create art. It's easy to make a collage. You can use anything you have laying around the house that's colorful, using different shapes or words or photos or basically anything you have lying around. Magazines are something that people often make collages with. They cut pictures out. I often use calendars. Typically they have nice pictures of animals or scenery, and I like to use those. Tissue paper is a great material to use when making a collage because of the texture, the feel of it. It's good for sensory skills. I have this colorful bags like this, like goodie bags, so we'll be using those today. I've already cut out a few pictures and things for my collage. Then I also have some artwork that a niece had made for us that we're going to incorporate. Lots of stickers. Stickers are fun and easy to incorporate in a collage. And I have a writing piece that my daughter made. It's about summer, and so I'm going to include that and a picture of her as well. So let's get started. One of the most important things that you need for your collage is glue. You can use a glue stick or Elmer's glue, depending on the type of materials you're using and what your kids prefer. So I've already started my collage, and I've just put a few items on it. We put some clownfish and a bird from the Everglades and some colorful paper. So I did mention that I'm going to put a writing piece that my daughter created on there. So I'm going to take this yellow piece of construction paper, and with my fancy scissors, I'm just going to cut a little bit around so I can put it as the backdrop to her poem. And it doesn't have to be symmetric, and it doesn't have to make sense exactly. But why I'm using yellow is just for that pop of color. So what I'm going to do is take the glue, and I'm using a paintbrush for my glue. And I'm just going to put a dab or two on the paper. Put it in place. Put some more glue down. And I'll attach her writing piece as my center of my collage. And you'll see just adding that little piece of paper behind the writing piece, it makes the writing piece pop. Then I'm going to choose a few more things. This was the paper bag that I showed you for a goodie bag. We'll put that here on this piece. We like flowers. My daughter likes flowers, so I thought that would be a good thing to choose. We have some cute dogs. So I got these dogs from actually a greeting card. So I'm just putting glue on the back of that, and we'll stick that right above summer since they're so cute. And then everybody knows the Boys and Girls Clubs. So now I'm going to put that because my daughter and myself enjoy all the activities, the trips, the camps, the clubs. So we're going to put the Boys and Girls Club there. Then I'm going to take some of this neat tissue paper. And a lot of kids like to work with tissue paper because it makes noises when you play with it, but it's really great for the sensory skills as well. Some kids like to, play with things like slime or things that make noise or texture, feel interesting in their hands. So you could crinkle it up and just put it on your paper, like in a ball for your collage. Or you can take your scissors, and using scissors is good for the children to practice their scissor skills. It's great for fine motor skills as well, this activity, because they're picking up items, cutting them to the way they want them, and adhering it to the paper with the glue. So it's a really great fine motor skill activity. So we're just going to glue this on there. Let's move to some stickers. We have some really fun animal stickers, so we're going to stick some of those on there. And when you're doing your collage, you can layer things. You want to layer them so it overlaps, kind of. And making a collage is also a great way for storytelling. So as you're creating your collage with your children, or they're creating their own, they can tell stories about the items that they're choosing and they're selecting to use for their collage. So for example, I cut this little dog out, and he has the American flag colors, like a bandana around his neck. And with the 4th of July coming up, I'm going to put that on my collage. I like to celebrate the 4th of July, and I'm going to put that on there. And the 4th of July is just right around the corner, so I think it's appropriate for that. Then I also have this bison. Now I got this bison out of one of the calendars that I showed you before. And a bison is my spirit animal. I love bison. When I was a child, my parents would take me to the Bronx Zoo, and the first thing we would see when we walked into the zoo was the bison. So I'm going to put the bison on my collage as well. And put him down here. And then I have these fancy heart stickers left over from Valentine's Day. So I'm going to put that on my collage. I have this cool little baby lion. We'll stick him on the collage as well. And then I have some more cool shapes of paper. Green's my favorite color, so we're going to just stick that right there. And then I cut out some numbers. 25, that's my husband's birthday, so we'll stick that there. 11 is one of my favorite numbers, so we'll put that right there next to that bison. So as I'm making this collage, clearly I'm sharing little bits about things that I like or that are meaningful to me. And you'll find if you do this with your children, they'll do the same thing. And this was some artwork that my niece Skyla made for us, and I've had this on the refrigerator for quite a long time. So I'm just going to cut a little piece of that out to include on this collage because the collage is meaningful and I adore my little niece Skyla. So we want to include her artwork on this collage as well. So I don't have to use the whole piece. I'm just going to use this small piece and I'm going to stick it on my collage right here. And I'll show you what that looks like. And so here's what we have as far as our collage so far. It's bright, it's colorful, it's creative. You can use words, photos, anything really that you have lying around the house. Have fun making your collage with your children, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.